Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking something pretty amazing, a story that perfectly bridges old school wisdom with modern sustainability. If you've ever wondered how communities can actually thrive by working with the earth rather than paving over it, well, you're in the exact right place. We are going to explore this Growing with Nature complete chapter today and show you how just one village trip completely redefines what it means to live sustainably. So let's meet Rena and Amit. They're two kids heading back to their family's village for a harvest festival. Now, at first glance, it looks incredibly traditional. Thatched roofs, vibrant plants everywhere. It's like stepping back in time. But as they're about to discover, this community holds a brilliant forward-thinking secret that makes this celebration a massive milestone.
Okay, first up, a solar-powered village.
Look at this contrast. It is just so cool. You've got traditional community life, people working with clay, relaxing under these massive ancient trees, happening literally right next door to advanced rooftop solar panels providing all their electricity. It's living proof that you absolutely don't have to sacrifice your cultural roots just to embrace green tech. The village is officially fully solar-powered. As the kids walk in, they are greeted by an absolute explosion of bright orange-red flowers. Rena's dad points out the palash tree. And it's fascinating. Because of those fiery, vibrant colors, the whole forest looks reddish-orange from a distance. That's why it's earned the epic nickname, the Flame of the Forest. It's a gorgeous detail that really grounds all this advanced solar tech in a deep appreciation for the natural world around them. All right, let's move on to our next theme, building with natural materials. Now, Amit spots right away that these houses look way different from the concrete blocks we're used to in the city. Instead of relying on heavy, energy-intensive industrial stuff, they are beautifully built using super sustainable materials found right there in their environment. We're talking clay, hay, and cow dung. And get this, not only does this mix naturally keep the houses cool in the summer and warm in the winter, but it's totally zero waste. When a house is no longer needed, it just breaks down and goes right back to the earth. And even the wall art on these traditional homes is eco-friendly. Amit's grandmother decorated her walls using a natural dye. It's actually super simple to make. Step 1, you mix rice flour and water. Step 2, add in some natural plant materials for color. And step 3, just strain the liquid to get your dye. No harsh chemicals whatsoever, just pure earthy creativity. Next up, traditions that protect nature. Have you guys ever heard of sacred groves? This is a really crucial concept. Basically, there's small patches of forest fiercely protected by local communities. The trees and wildlife inside, totally off limits for development. But they aren't just empty spaces. They act as these vital community hubs for gathering, worshiping, and celebrating nature. It's a traditional mechanism that guarantees sections of the forest remain completely untouched. And you can see how regional festivals actually put this conservation into practice. Take a look at this. During the Vatpuramia festival, communities worship the banyan tree, which is ecologically vital. Then there's Hari Jiroti, where they actively plant fruit-bearing trees, or the Kaziranga festival, which literally turns a cultural celebration into a massive awareness drive for elephants. So what's the big takeaway here? Worshipping flora and fauna isn't just some symbolic ritual. It indicates a deeply ingrained, incredibly rich cultural tradition of environmental protection. By attaching sacred value to things like a banyan tree or an elephant, these communities are basically hardwiring the next generation to respect and protect our wondrous world by default. It's genius, really. Okay, heading into our final section, caring for our environment. Seeing this beautiful, tight-knit connection to nature gets Rena and Amit thinking, right? How can we give back? Well, here are some direct, actionable steps we can all take. It can be as simple as reducing paper waste, saying a firm no way to plastic, or spreading awareness. But it's also about getting active, like keeping food and water out for birds, planting trees in your neighborhood, or organizing a local cleanup drive. Because ultimately, growing up with nature is about turning that awareness into real, tangible action. Whether that means grabbing some trash bags and a broom for a park cleanup, or literally getting your hands dirty planting a new sapling, environmentalism is a hands-on activity. It's all about taking personal responsibility for the spaces we live in. And look, it doesn't always have to be some massive community event. Even quiet, everyday habits make a huge difference. Just leaving out a bowl of fresh water and some seeds for the birds supports local wildlife, especially when the weather gets harsh. It's a simple act, but it builds this lifelong, intimate connection with the natural world right in our own backyards. It reminds us we're sharing this home with countless other species. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a question to really chew on. We've seen how beautiful it is to live in balance with nature today, but what challenges arise when we overuse natural resources? I mean, if we endlessly take wood, for example, our forests simply vanish. So think about your own daily routine. What challenges are we creating right now by overusing what we have? And how can we borrow a page from Rena and Amit's journey to restore that balance?